gearing up for our decorating for the Pinkmas tree. Hey guys, I ordered this awesome 7-foot tree, pink tree, skinny tree on Wayfair. Snip snip, just opening up with my scissors here. The box was actually just about 12 pounds, so kind of lightweight for a tall tree, but it's kind of one of those pencil trees. Very easy to assemble. I was just looking at this. I was confused as to where the hexagonal thing is to build the stand, but I realized quickly that it was on the bottom of the tree already, in case that confuses you too. You just snap the 4 pieces in there, and then the tree just very easily goes into all the little pieces into one another. And then I just spent some time fluffing it out like you do with the new trees and trying to make it as even as you can. You see that it's 7 feet. I'm about 5.5 here, so you can see it truly is about 7 feet tall when it's fully extended here. Very nice. This is a great tree for when you want to put it in the corner but still have some height. I love these reels, by the way, but from the Home Edit. They made these starting with, I believe, last year. And they make it so your lights never get tangled ever again. I'll link that too. I got it from, I believe, either Walmart or the Container Store, but I'll link it. And then I'm just putting, for the pink trees, I've learned last year, I did pink lights, and it makes the tree hot pink at night. So it's better if you want it to still look like pale pink, ballerina pink, instead of hot pink, to use white lights with a white string. And you can kind of see what that looks like with warm white here. Spool number 2. I only had to use 2 strings of lights here. And my method is when you just have 2 strings of lights and you're not doing a ton of lights to fit more ornaments on kind of like a secondary tree, you zigzag them up and down, so try to avoid dark spots. You can kind of see what I'm doing here, going up and down with the branches to just kind of make sure the whole tree gets illuminated. If you have dark spots, you also can go back down the tree, just make sure things stay kind of closer to the trunk so it's not so obvious. Ta-da! There's the lit tree. And then I'm going to come in with my picks here. I got these a couple years ago at Michael's. I've got cupcakes, I've got lollipops. You can see I'm going here very candy. I'm putting the candy in first, and then I'm going with all of my Nutcracker ornaments because it's a Land of Sweets theme specifically. But you could do something similar for like Candyland or you know, whatever you wanted really. But I love the color scheme of like the pastels and whatnot. And use tiny pops of red with pink. I'm going to get more of those Dr. Seuss giant looking ones. Here's me in the Nutcracker several years ago, actually of a former ballerina. That was me as a snowflake. And I'm putting that on my windowsill. I put all my ballerina accoutrement and Nutcrackers over here and little mini houses and trees and things like that. Just as a memory. You'll see me throughout this video. First of all, put your big picks in first. Holding things up to see if they work, that did not work. Anything too dark kind of ruined my palette. So do decide on a palette if you're doing a theme tree. I think it's really beautiful and looks more cohesive and just aesthetically pleasing. Unless you have a family or doing kind of an everything eclectic tree, which is what I grew up with. It's nice when you have like handmade ornaments, homemade ornaments from kids. Just put it all on there. It doesn't have to be a designer department store tree. But this is my office, so I wanted it to be special. I was an ex-ballerina, like I mentioned earlier, at least through college and a little beyond professionally. And I like to think of the Nutcracker at this time of year because I used to do it every single year for, I think, 6 years. So you'll see a lot of my Nutcracker ornaments when I show the tree. See if you can spot Mother Ginger, the Mouse King, the Nutcracker, a little mouse ballerina. I've got the Snow Queen in there and the Sugar Plum Fairy and maybe a couple others I'm still adding. But see if you can find those. I know for sure they're on the tree. Here's the night view in the early evening. Here's the night view in the nighttime. And here's the daytime. See if you can spot those characters from the Nutcracker. And let me know what you guys think I should do for a tree skirt. I'm thinking maybe cotton candy looking. Let me know. Thanks so much, guys. Please like and subscribe.